Chapter to the Black Sea of Fog. As we crossed the Black Sea of Fog under silence, save for the creaking of the boat and the steady rasp of oar through mist, no birds, no drones, no sound but our own breath and the ripple of what slept beneath. He stood at the prow, the marked one. The boy no longer looked like a boy. He had aged without growing, his body thin, his voice seldom used, but his eyes burned with the weight of something witnessed, and the mark on his forehead, it pulsed, as if remembering what the world had forgotten. The warrior priests bowed without asking. They spoke not his name, for the name is not yet revealed. We drifted through fog banks thick as data smog. We lost the stars, the shore, the maps, but he never faltered. The marked one raised his hand toward the mist, whispering in a tongue I had never heard. Glyphs flickered from his fingertips like embers. The fog moved. It parted. I swear on all 9 gospels of pre-rust scripture. The sea opened for him. Columns of clear water churned beside the boat like walls. The path was made. He did not chant. He did not pray. He knew. I saw creatures rise from below, tentacles made of steam and bone, beckoning. But the marked one lifted his gaze, and they fell back beneath the surface. The warrior priests wept. One tried to carve his chest open to let the old breath inside. We stopped him just in time. This was not a voyage. This was a passage, a return. We saw the skyline at last, what remained of it. The spires of the first goblin Khan city, now twisted, bloated with lights that blinked like surveillance eyes. Skyhooks bled voltage into clouds. Loudspeakers wept endless commands. Fling barges circled like scavenger birds. The city was not asleep, it was watching, but he did not stop. The marked one gripped the prow and whispered, "It remembers me." And then silence again. We docked in shadow. Tomorrow, we walk on cursed soil. Clarification log. Obelis Techno Authority on Delusional Doctrine. Let's be perfectly clear. Goblins do not move fog. Goblins do not part seas. Goblins do not emit glyphs from their fingers. This entire account is a hallucinated travel diary authored by a priest whose cortex reading showed chronic prophecy saturation and maladaptive memory loop recursion, otherwise known as goblin mind rot. There are no steamboat sea creatures. There is no Black Sea of Fog. There are only industrial drainage routes and fling transport skimmers. The glowing mark on the so-called marked Khan's head was confirmed by forensic scans to be a fungal branding scar from an illegal loyalty cult. Furthermore, the claim that the city remembers him implies sentience. The city does not remember anything. It processes, stores, and executes pre-approved routines. Stop interpreting glitches as prophecy. Stop naming fungal injuries. Stop worshipping wretch-born mystics on boats. And for the final time, goblins cannot do magic. Return to duty. Your belief is a malfunction. Obelis, clarifier of systems.